Well, good morning, everyone. Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic. Hope you all are doing well on this glorious May day. I have chosen Kansas, driving back roads of Kansas. Oh, a little picnic area. Oh, all right, we're back in Abilene, Kansas here, in the middle of Kansas here, and thought I would have to stop off here. I guess, well, I'm gonna call it the world's second largest spur here in Kansas, because I do believe I saw the world's largest one in Texas. Pretty sure I have a video somewhere about that. Well, this is an old Western wear place here with a huge spur. Let's get up close. And it's made of heavy duty steel there, guys. How about that? Gosh, sunshine. Just got gas here in Kansas for $3.79, which kind of strange to celebrate and be happy about that price, but considering some of the other prices I was paying, $3.79 is really, really good. And I got some cash back. So actually, it brings me to my video sponsor, Upside. Let's go inside where I got the air conditioning on. So thank you again, Upside, for sponsoring this video today. For me, as a traveling nomad, gas is still my #1 expense. My largest expense on the road is filling the tank in this beast of a motorhome. Still, it's tough. It sucks. I'm looking for any way possible to cut my gas bill down. And now, with every gas purchase I have, thanks to Upside, I'm getting cash back. So Upside has an app, and they are great for anyone who needs gas, buys groceries, or dines out. This is not one of those sites that's too good to be true. This one actually works. I will show you how easy it is to work. I'm gonna open Upside on my phone right now. Before I even show you this app though, I have already used the cash back that I received. They sent it right to my PayPal and I put it in my bank account. I have already purchased a new microphone with that cash back, so it is literally paying off. So here on my end, this is what the app looks like. I have it set to know where I'm at right now, so it's giving me some offers. Let's see, Circle K, 15 cents off per gallon cash back, $3.72. That's a good price, guys. Godfather's Pizza's on here, another Circle K, Outback Steakhouse, Snarf Sandwiches, Kanoko, Popeyes, Louisiana Chicken. So to get started, download the free Upside app available on the Apple Store or Google Play. Use my promo code NOMADIC and get $5 cash back on your first purchase of $10 or more. It's a great resource for travelers or just anyone out there looking to get some cash back. So thanks again, Upside, for sponsoring this video today. Let's get back in the driver's seat and take off. All right, back on the road, guys, here. We started our day on back roads in Kansas, but the fastest, most efficient gas way to get from point A to point B is sometimes the interstate. So I-70, a little bit. Kansas is weird. There's not a whole lot of big cities, but don't worry, I'm not gonna stick to the interstates for this entire trip. We will be making a stop here in about an hour to get gas and just to check the motorcycle straps, make sure everything's okay in the Harley trailer like we always do. It always seems to take about 2 or 3 stops until they're as tight as they can be and won't have any more issues. But they are getting loose on me, which doesn't make sense because I'm not using the shocks this time. Not sure, but everything's okay. We'll keep a close eye on it. Let's head west through Kansas for a little bit, and I'll get back to you guys. Oh wait, look at this bowling sign off to our right. Tornado Alley Lanes. That is really cool. I like that. That's really cool. Like Dave's RV Lives fan, but no logo, never mind. It wasn't him. All right, westward. Really? That's Opie's new way to poop. Try to keep it steady, Eric. He stands on the edge. And, oh, get the spray. Get the spray. It doesn't smell once it cycles back around, but when he's going, yeah, I can smell it. It smells like poop. Imagine that. All right, cover it up, please. Well, hang on, guys. See this view outside my windshield here? I just got a severe weather warning now. Not just wind, but now thunderstorms are coming. Storms are rolling into Kansas. And as you can see in front of us, those clouds are very, very dark and And that's exactly where I'm going, west. So, I mean, I was going to camp at a free campground today, but now, just see, it even looks clearer up north. Kansas just scares me. The weather is so predictable, and I take all these warnings way too seriously, people tell me, because I'm not comfortable. I don't know. I'm gonna keep a close eye on the weather and get back to you here in a minute. The wind is still there, by the way. And I watch a lot of Ryan Hall, y'all, on YouTube. So I've seen him and his storm chasers work these areas before enough to take it seriously. So about 2.5 miles up here is a gas station. I'm gonna pull off and regroup. It's just a little convenience store. Let me find somewhere to pull off here. About right here. Yeah, right here. Just a second. Yeah, take a look at this. Still 91, but it dropped down. Thunderstorms possible after 8 p.m. It goes down. Okay, so there's some wind here later tonight, and then 9 p.m. thunderstorms. 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 hours of thunderstorms. And temperature drops significantly there, so let me think here. For the record, I'm not afraid of a little bit of rain, or really even thunder and lightning, but I certainly don't want to catch myself in a spot where I could get the RV stuck at a remote campsite, you know? Anyway, RV safe here. I'm gonna do a little bit more research, but first we gotta go look at something down the road and go for a little walk. See, the weather is so unpredictable. Now it's sunny, but it's still really windy. You can see that flag whipping around up there, that broken flag. But yeah. And just 20 seconds later, now it's raining. It's raining. So that was the line. Look at those clouds. I don't know, guys. This is what I want to see, though, up here. At the end of this dirt road that turns into nothing, just grass, here at the corner of Angus Drive and 1st Street in Victoria, Kansas. See that flag waving out there? Small little cemetery here. I'll come over here and get in front of this plaque in case you want to pause that real quick and read up. Of course, I'll just summarize it for you. George Grant was buried here, the founder of Angus beef here from Scotland. And he brought his bulls into the Kansas City Livestock Expedition. And this is where Angus beef started, in Kansas, of all places. Not Texas, Kansas. And so, here is his monument and gravesite, and look what's on top. Cattle, a cow up there. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Aberdeen Angus cattle imported United States from Scotland. Interesting. Okay. Of all the things. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at the skies. Woo. You hear that? That was thunder. All right. We're going to the next town that is established. I'm not going to stay here in the parking lot. We're going to move on. Speaking of Angus beef, does anyone know where the Angus portion of it comes on the cow? It's actually in the ribs. Oh my gosh. Throw it on the ground. We don't do that anymore. I'm good. I am running my AC. Once again, my rooftop AC off of solar, not my batteries. My batteries are still maintaining. They're floating while I'm getting all this solar. Today is the last hot day, and tomorrow there is some relief in the forecast. Temperatures will go back down to still higher than they should be this time of year, into the 80s instead. Once we get a little bit farther west, things are going to chill out. We're still more than a month away from summer, and I have been roasting here on the road with all of these. There's like 4 different days of they all set records for high temperatures here in the Midwest. It's been crazy. Oh, heck no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's why I keep these alerts on, guys. There is a tornado watch in the area now. Man, this crap gives me a stomach ache. Okay, so that was not an Amber Alert, guys. That was a tornado watch, and we just saw lightning in front of us. Here for Ellis County in Kansas. Currently expires in 40 minutes, but we're getting back on I-70 West right now, and I will show you why. You look in front of us, like I said, we just saw a flash of lightning, tornado watch in effect. Look west, sunshine, clear skies. That's how I do it, guys. I don't mess around with weather. I also don't freak out or overreact. I don't mess around, I don't gamble. I park it if it's too windy. If there's even a chance of a tornado, I'm out. So we're gonna put on an extra 2 hours and 3 minutes of my commute today, skip that awesome campground on the lake, and we're gonna go park at the Walmart in Goodland, Kansas, where weather looks nicer, okay? Okay, cool, no biggie. In the meantime, a couple things going on with the RV I'm just gonna share for fun. First of all, Frida is doing amazing. She runs perfect, except for there's one little glitch going on with the fuel gauge. So for all my Ford V10 people out there, maybe you can explain to me what's going on here. So the gauge works perfect as long as the actual fuel is between the halfway point and full. The gauge operates fine. Once the gauge drops below the halfway point here on the dash, the very next time I start up the RV, this has happened 3 times, the gauge goes all the way to full or past full, and it stays there. No matter how many miles you drive, no matter how many times you shut it off and restart, the gauge just stays up at full when it's actually below half. Kind of a strange one, possibly a float issue in the fuel pump inside the tank. I'm guessing, that would be my guess. Otherwise, yeah, just gonna have to keep an eye on it and know my trip odometer and stuff like that. Secondly, the fridge. The fridge has been giving me weird problems ever since I got this RV, but it mostly works. It mostly works, right? Not when I'm driving on the highway. Anytime I'm driving on the highway or there's a little bit of wind, that was lightning, the pilot flame goes out on it. It goes into check mode, turns off, stops cooling, just check light's lit. Right now I have it switched to auto, which since we have solar and inverter and batteries, it thinks we're connected to shore power. So it's running just fine off the batteries inverted, basically. But the gas part is giving me some trouble. Other than that, everything's fine. There's no leaks in the RV. Let's put on some miles, let you know when we get there. Look at this, everybody. Quite a change in the weather, huh? Starting to feel pretty proud of myself. Think I made the right decision there. I have been watching the weather. For reference, there were no tornadoes in Hayes or Ellis County, and it never upgraded from a watch to a warning even. And it has now expired. So they're fine there. Didn't leave them there. I probably have viewers who are like, Eric, stay there, man. You can film a tornado and get a viral video out. I'm not the guy. I don't need a viral video that bad. Quinter welcomes you. Gateway to Castle Rock. Quinter. Let's stop off here in Quinter and see what they got. Gas is $4.10 here in this part of Kansas. A little higher than East Kansas, but yeah, Quinter. That's a strange name. Strange name for a city. We're gonna head down here to the historic district. Pretty bumpy road here, but I like these old towns. This road is probably original. It is bumpy road. Yeah, so if that sign off the highway was right, Ray's Pharmacy here, they will whip you up a 1940s soda fountain. Like soda fountain jerk style here at the pharmacy. Let's go check it out. Holy cow. Look at this place, guys. That is incredible. See the fountainhead drinks there? Just like the old days. Look at that cash register up there and all the different syrups. Wow. It was beautifully restored. I cannot believe it. And, wait a minute, they got magnets? Oh, they do! Ray's Pharmacy, Quinter, Kansas. Wait a minute, put that one back. I just found this three-dimensional one. It's a picture of the pharmacy that we're looking at right here. See that? Oh, that is cool. Okay. That's the syrup, huh?
Mm-hmm. This is the syrup, and then put the cherry flavoring in.
Oh, cherry flavoring? Yeah.
Seltzer water.
Seltzer water, okay. Wow. All right, first taste. Wow. Doesn't taste like that fake stuff in a can.
It's not watered down.
Mm-mm. Not watered down at all. That's delicious. You did great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Man, they make a mean cherry Coke. Also over here, not original to the era, I don't think. Wait a minute. I was going to say this Rycote jukebox, it does play... Wait, are those CDs? Never mind, those play CDs, just like mine. And vintage popcorn maker there too. Well, it looks like, because I know Sean's going to ask. I don't see a brand on that. It looks like Flavicool though. And then Orville Redenbacher. Okay. Kind of like one of those old school pharmacies that also sells some stuff you might need, and go back there and get your prescriptions. Settle on in. All right, gonna get my magnet, take my Coke with me, get back on the road. Highly, highly recommend you stop here. This is just a chance opportunity for me, but Ray's Pharmacy here. What city did I say we were in? Quincy? Quelchi? Terrible. I said it earlier. Whatever. Opie, is that your spot? Is that your spot, Opie? That's a good spot. You want some chin scratches for being a good boy? Tara's under the seat. Opie's just the complete opposite of Tara, and that's okay. We're just gonna go do this ride, all right? All right? I just added a tip to Roadside America, submitted my pictures for Nomadic Fanatic, and now more people can find this place. But yeah, oh, I need to flip one. I'm gonna flip one. I'm gonna flip one right here on Main Street, okay? That's right. Quinter, you just got U-turned by Nomadic Fanatic. That's right. Let's get back out on the highway and head towards this Walmart. It still might rain there tonight, but we'll be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. That is one delicious soda. I love Zims. I love Zims. Him's a good boy. Did you get to eat? Look at these wind generators going crazy out here, guys. Wind is intense. It always seems to happen when I'm coming... Oh! National Weather Service warning, dust storm. 0 visibility possible. We screenshot that one. So, what a crazy travel day, guys. I think this is a little abnormal wind. I'm pretty sure. Never been in a dust storm before. Actually, I've never gotten a warning for a dust storm and 0 visibility. Keep our eyes peeled here, and I will be careful. Let me show you what's going on. So there's the pilot. I'm gonna top off gas, and right in the center of your screen right there, there's where the dust storm's at right now. I've never seen one of these in person. I've gotten the warnings, never seen anything like this. Isn't that creepy? Again, if I zoom in to right where it starts there, it's all fine on the right, and then, get out of the way, truck. Pretty bad, pretty nasty out there. So I'm just gonna get gas one more time and then continue to take it easy. Well, everyone, some time has passed since the last clip you saw, because I am not going to be sharing with you some of the clips from earlier because they're not YouTube friendly. I called Kansas some names, some bad words. I woke up today and I said, I'm going to be in a good mood and I'll make the most of it. And Kansas has thrown me curveballs all day. And I've recovered from all of them. And I'm still smiling, so don't get me wrong, I'm still smiling. But the dust storm and the wind, how do I explain this? Let me show you a picture. Yeah, ripped my awning off of the side of my RV on the interstate. So I had to pull over because half of it was, flailing on the shoulder there. And I'm up on the roof still dealing with 55 plus mile per hour winds and the dust and the semi trucks that don't even move over, even though they're legally required to move over. They're going by 80 miles an hour, inches away from the side of my RV. I just lost it, guys. I lost my cool. And like I said, I used a couple choice words. So this is all that's left of my awning. This one bar right here. She gone. The main culprit was that bolt up there, which literally got yanked out of the side of my RV, and then all heck broke loose after that. Now I will say it's just an awning. I'm okay. I didn't feel safe on the side of the highway. Didn't know what to do. I called Highway Patrol after I got about 15 miles to the next rest area, and I said, yeah, it's not safe for me to try to pick up my stuff or do any of that work, so part of my awning is on the side of the road. What do you want me to do? And they basically told me that it's just like losing a hubcap or a wheel cover or something like that. If it was an accident, and you don't have to, they don't even want you to stop on the road and take care of it. So I'm kind of glad I just got a knife, cut it off, just like my buddy Wayne was telling me his story while he was doing my solar. He told me he did that. Anyway, I pulled in here and there's this KOA, which is also funny because I haven't had very good luck with KOAs, but it's only $68 a night here. Only. And I'm in a pull-through site. This is actually a 30-foot pull-through site that I fit in perfectly without even unhooking. So anyways, guys, I just had a really testing, trying day here in Kansas, and it looks like now everything is calm once again, and I'm okay. I wasn't okay earlier. I really was not okay earlier. The RV looks a little naked. She looks a little naked without an awning, but you know what? When I got Yoda, my other Tioga like this, she also did not have an awning, but came with one, but didn't have it. We'll see what happens when I get up northwest. Maybe I can buy new components and put one on, or maybe I'll just rip off what's left and not deal with it again. I really don't know. But I'm gonna plug in, use this as my one weekly RV park to dump my tanks, get water, and I don't think I have to do any laundry or anything. But yeah, this will be my little break, and then in my next video, we'll be doing something in a different state, okay? I made it through Kansas. You guys wanna see the kitties? Hey, Tara Bear, enjoying your dinner? All right, enjoy your dinner. Opie, you gonna enjoy your dinner, and then go help her enjoy her dinner too? Yeah, you little monster. Okay. Anyways, let me get settled, guys. I'll get back to you tonight. I feel better. Went inside the RV, put on some long pants, my boots, long sweater, leather jacket, riding jacket, unloaded Black Betty, went down to Walmart. I needed something. I had to. I had no choice, right? So, got on Black Betty, and there were two things that I needed that I didn't have. I don't know where they are exactly, but got me a pressure regulator and a 90-degree elbow there for the water using the city connection here at the park. Looks pretty good with everything lit up green though, huh? Just trickle charging the bike. I don't really need to do that for just a couple hours, but I am really happy with all the work Modified Auto has done to my fleet. The little grill lit up as well. It was such a nice little touch, right? And yeah, I'm happy. I'm okay. I'm okay. It was a frustrating day, but we're okay now. Sun just set, so all I gotta do is hook up the sewer, dump the tanks in the morning because I want to get some more water in the black and gray tanks. I already filled up my main tank there, and gotta take the screen off, load up the bike, lock her up. Easy peasy. Really, really easy. Easier than towing the car? I think it's about the same, actually. I think the amount of effort, well, no. That's a tough one. I get more joy out of my motorcycle. That's the truth. And it totally reset me. So now I'm outside. I'm gonna just try to ignore what happened today and start from scratch, okay? And hey, look what happened. Now I'm like, maybe KOAs aren't all that bad. Like I said, only 68 bucks. That ain't bad. Way better than 125, 150 that I was paying the first few that I stayed at. All right, I'm gonna chill out here for a little bit by myself, think about life and stuff, and get back to you guys. Hey, Tara. Hey, Opie. You guys gonna help me edit a little bit? Yeah, you gonna snuggle me? Tara, you gonna come snuggle while I edit? Don't give me the cold shoulder girlfriend. Tara. Tara. What a putz, I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. Come here and cuddle. Come here. Little monster. You're both monsters. You're a fuzzier monster. Yeah. A lot going on in this video. A lot going on. Let's look one more time outside and all the green lights. Oh, yeah. Man, it never gets old. Never gets old. Why be plain and ordinary when you can, you know, light up? Look. Got all these RVs over there. Nothing happening over there. Nothing. Not one RV. Oh, gosh. See you in a few days, everyone, from Colorado.